What is going on, guys? OP back again, and today we're going to take a quick look at the Ribeyrolles 1918 factory. It's one of the new DLC weapons for They Shall Not Pass, and it is the assault weapon, and it's pretty much a traditional carbine rifle, which is a nice mix-up from the traditional SMGs that we've been seeing a lot of. And what's unique about this weapon is that it has a bipod on it, which I'm glad to see in the assault weapon class. I think that's a pretty cool little addition. But this gun does have an assignment that you have to complete, actually 2 assignments before you can use it. They don't have to be completed in order, but they are 50 kills with the Automatica 1918 factory and 20 kills with the MP18 optical. A lot of people have been complaining about the headshots with the MP18. I don't find it that hard. I really like that gun, and I really like the trench version of that gun. They're actually my preferred weapons now in the assault class since the Ribeyrolles been nerfed in the last 2 updates. So just use burst fire and aim at the center of their chest, and by the time you finish that first burst, your barrel should be pointing at their face, and makes it pretty easy for headshots. Average usually like 4 to 5 headshots a game, unless it's like a really long conquest or front lines, and I can pull off even more than that, and it's not something I use that much, so it can be that hard. But this gun does very well at medium range and long range. The big downside though is the 25 magazine clip, and that might be a problem for some people because it does have pretty moderate recoil on it. I am not that impressed with its close quarter skills. It does 24 damage, 40 accuracy, 36 hip fire, and 30 control, so it's pretty close to something like the Automatica as far as the stats go and stuff we've already seen. Of course, the hip fire is not near as good as the Automatica, but it is a really decent gun and it is enjoyable to use. But I don't see myself using it a lot, especially over something like the MP18 or even the Ribeyrolles. I've had fun playing with it. I think I've got maybe 3 stars with it now, but it does sound really cool. I think they have done a great job with the audio for it as far as the firing. And I also really like the addition of the bipod, you know, something that the LMGs and some of the sniper rifles have really benefited from. So I think that this will keep a lot of players from maybe running in there and, you know, trying to mow players down. It might make players play a little bit smarter, you know, set down and cover a hallway, wait on your teammates to spawn on you or something like that. Maybe go ahead and ditch your grenades in there and just put on some suppressing fire or something that, you know, you can use accurately with this bipod. So I think that it has the potential of being a game changer. Some things to note though with this is that it does have the fastest reload time of the SMG carbine type rifles. I think it's like right under 3 seconds. You know, don't forget though, like if you have an empty magazine, then it takes just a little bit longer to reload. So if you leave it with like 1 or 2 bullets in that magazine, it's going to reload just a little bit faster, just a fraction. It of course reloads quite a bit quicker than something like the Ribeyrolles, but reloading that drum on there, you know, that's to be expected. I do wish this gun had another variant though. All of the other new DLC weapons except the assault class got 2 versions. Some people may think it's really neat that the assault class actually got 2 weapons in this DLC, but I am not too happy that another shotgun is in the game. I don't think a lot of players will end up picking the new shotgun over something like the A Hunter or the M97 Trench or something like that. But it's an adequate shotgun if that's what you're into. But I think we got enough shotgun spam in this game, and you know, I don't think that it's cool that DICE encouraged it, but hey, whatever, you know, to each your own. So for the last part of this video, I really just want to talk about the actual assignment to unlock this gun and War Piegons itself a little bit. You can see that's what I'm playing in the background. I haven't played too much of this lately. This gameplay is from a few days ago, but playing War Piegons again after not playing it for a long time, I had a ball. And it is something that is really cool to learn how to troll the people that are releasing the pigeons. If you don't play assault much, you can pretty much run in, like pay attention to the meter of the person holding the pigeon and run in there with dynamite or the anti-tank grenades right as they're releasing the pigeon, and it will blow it up every time. It's hilarious. I've gotten a lot of hate mail from it, but you know, hey, then it's totally fair. You can destroy the message. So I did it to one guy 4 times in a row in a game yesterday. He got really pissed. So that's just a quick tip. But war pigeons, and especially domination, is something that is really good for learning a new weapon. And something like this where you have to get 20 headshots with that MP18 optical, do it with something like that, with domination or in war pigeons, because the reason for that is you're going to want as many one-on-ones as possible. You're not going to want to have many where you can be getting shot from the side, or you know, be ganged up on or something like that. You want to get as many one-on-ones as you can to make sure you're going for those headshots. And there's nothing more infuriating than you're like that last bullet, that one away, and then some guy picks you off from the side, or you know, comes around beside you and gets you. So that's why you want to go with like domination or something like war pigeons. And mad props to that guy for reviving me right there, keeping me with a no-death game. 13-0. Had a lot of fun in this match. That dude was an epic medic. Thanks for watching. Hope it helps.